Hall of Fame. But legendary careers must start somewhere, and this is your blank. Welcome to Superstar, a place where you will travel your own road to NFL stardom. Craft your own career, one that could lead to awards, Super Bowl glory, and even a spot in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. But legendary careers must start somewhere, and this is your blank canvas, the humble beginning of an unforgettable journey. Before you take your first snaps, let's see what type of player you're going to be. On the road to the NFL Draft, the Scouting Combine is the biggest checkpoint. No other event has its power to elevate or sink a prospect. Everything comes down to how they test.
From its annual home of Indianapolis, Indiana, it is time for the 2025 NFL Scouting Combine. I'm Kate Scott, so happy to welcome you here for another year alongside someone who went through this event himself as a player. It was a few years ago, but he still remembers it, Mr. Brock Huard. And Brock, it is just a bit... He's getting ready, down into his stance, and here we go.
Simply put, not a good time for him right there. Just didn't have the burst off the line or the long speed that he needed to.
Coming up, here he is in the 40-yard dash.
Pretty solid time for him, Kate. Didn't get the oohs and the ahs from the crowd here, but he showed he has NFL speed.
Next up, the all-important test of strength for a future NFLer. It's...
Somebody's a regular in that weight room. As those reps went up, eyes got wider. And this is a total that will grab some attention.
Turn at the broad jump.
That's a good jump from him. That's in the ballpark of what we all expected, so that's going to check this box off for a whole lot of teams.
All right, it is time for the fastest event of the Combine. It's a showcase of how well you can change direction. It's the 20-yard shuttle.
That is such an excellent mark right there, and there's no doubt that he's got the quickness and the change of direction to thrive on an NFL field.
All right, partner, the traditional drills are done. Now the all-important moment where he can make the throws they're going to need him to on Sundays.
That's called ending your combine strong. He got out there with plenty of confidence, and he backed it up with a very good showing, as every scout in the building was watching him. He couldn't have done much better there, Kate. That showed exactly what he could do on Sundays. And every team here, they're now imagining what he'd look like making plays for them.
That
When that cell phone rings, time stops. It's the single second that years upon years of work have been leading toward, and the conversation that follows ends one chapter of a football life while beginning another.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Set! Hawk 70, Hawks!
Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. That's caught. Ray McLeod. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
He finds Darnell Mooney for the catch. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Ready? 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Let's go! Go!
They'll look to throw yet again. To the left side, he's got McLeod. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now a stoppage, we have an injured Lion. You hope against hope here in the preseason, especially that it's not too serious. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Back to the air one more time. He'll get this to McLeod. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Ready? Cowboy 80! Ready?
They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. To the left side in the hands of London. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. That one batted away in the end zone. Incomplete. Good coverage where you need it most. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal. 6, ready?
He'll drop to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he's close to the goal line but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's 3rd and goal.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him.
That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Drake London. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Oftentimes, you can tell the decision about whether or not a team is going to go for it on 4th down based on what they do.
Raheem Morris there, Falcons head coach. His team ready for their next possession. And Greg, week 1 here in the preseason. Look, we know a lot of the guys who are going to make the roster, but there's still a lot to happen in training camp that players can find their way to a spot on the opening Sunday.
No, we hear these stories all the time, Mike, where there's a little buzz about a guy in training camp and coming out of the local beat reporters and maybe the coaches talking about him a little bit. But then there's the surrounding question is he going to make the roster? And it's really what they do in these preseason games away from practice that ends up being the deciding factor.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph.
And just incredible field position for them following that interception. And you can bet, Mike, as this offense is taking the field, they're telling their defense, hey, nice job here, fellas, but don't bother taking those helmets off. Give us a couple.
The Falcons set to take over here on offense. They're led by the man who played his college ball in Happy Valley. Greg, it's their rookie quarterback, out of Penn State.
I know it's just a preseason game, Mike, but these game reps, they're invaluable for a young quarterback. I think anytime you have a chance to go out there and play with the first team offense, execute in a real NFL game, it's going to pay huge dividends once the regular season comes along.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. That's caught right side. It's London. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
That's complete. He's got it to London. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points, but either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
That's complete to McLeod. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6. 2nd down and 3. They'll look to throw. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Atlanta. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. There's that man again, another catch. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
At the Lions' 6-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Got it. Ready? Set, go.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. And now a timeout, 7 seconds.